Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Mother's House Podcast, and I am Deshaun.
What's going on, everyone? My name is Corey. Peace to you all. What up with my cousin?
Chilling. What's up with you?
Not much, man. Just another day.
Yeah.
I'm about to start talking about these politics. What a Democrat? What are you gonna pick a Democrat nominee?
Well, first you're gonna have to have a primary.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to figure out. When the primaries?
Next year sometime.
Next year? Oh, okay. Just wondering. But yeah, today we are going to talk about something that we saw earlier. Didn't get a chance to watch it because we didn't really care to watch it.
But we're going to still talk about it.
Well, man, we're going to talk about it because the headline, I think this is one of the issues that cause, one of the big issues, the misconception of reparations. And come to realize a lot of people don't know what reparations is, but they got people who are not qualified to talk about reparations talking about it.
Right.
If that makes any sense, what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this question out and you can go ahead and run with it. Could cannabis licensing be reparations?
I personally feel like that doesn't even begin to measure up to what reparations really is. And what it's really meant to be. I think that could be a small part of reparations, and even in that aspect, I still don't feel like, because here's the thing about if reparations was just us being able to have an up in certain industries can still do things, can still fall, first of all, as well as they can still take advantage of black people.
Exactly, yeah.
So I don't think, just us having the up in certain industries. I think we should have up in all industries. Like
distribution, transportation, media,
all industries. It should be like a certain segment, a certain percentage set aside for black people in all industries. So not just cannabis.
I agree.
And that's still not even the full scope of what reparations should be.
Right. I bring this question up because they did a panel with Charlamagne God, Michael Eric Dyson, Representative Karen Bass, Kareem Webb, Marquise Harrison Dawson, Corey Allegra, and Ron Holmes. Now, the two people that's like not political, don't have really no political background like that. Well, except for Michael Eric Dyson. Only one person on the panel that don't really have no political background. That's Charlamagne God. Why are these people why do you think they got these type of people trying to rectify what they think reparations should be? Why would they even make a clear notion that cannabis licensing is reparations? Why would that even be a question? How that can be, making marijuana legal is not reparations at all. Nowhere near for black people. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bad white supremacist joke.
Right, and I think they just keep trying to avoid doing what they need to do, and it's so. I'm not gonna say it's obvious what they need to do. Of course, cut the check as well as do a whole bunch of other stuff too. But I hate when these little conversations pop up because it's like it's almost like they're saying, "Can we find another way to give reparations instead of giving it the way we should give it?"
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why even entertain those conversations?
Yeah, exactly. I think it also undermines the pain and suffering of our ancestors, the pain and suffering of our fathers, our grandmothers, are what we still going through today. You know what I'm saying? It undermines what the fuck we dealing with. You dig what I'm saying? And what we've been through. And just to make and you know, I'm not a sensitive guy. I don't get offended by it, because if this was a joke, it'd be a different thing. This ain't no fucking joke. These motherfuckers really think like cannabis, legalizing marijuana is going to be reparations. Like, we really think that. And the reason why it's even more upsetting, because you got qualified people who should know what the fuck they talking about, don't know what they talking about. I ain't talking about Charlamagne the God. I'm talking about like Representative Corinne Bass, or hell, even Michael Eric Dyson. Like, why you up here trying to defend whether or not, you know what I'm saying? Granted, I ain't see the thing, so I don't know what he exactly said.
I feel like it just shouldn't even been had.
Yeah, like, this shouldn't even be a headline.
Right, like, it shouldn't have. Like, why can't everybody just be on the track of reparations as far as, like, it just being like this multi-trillion-dollar program that goes towards American descendants of slavery? Why can't we all just be on that?
Be on agreement with that. Because like, America can't afford it.
America can afford whatever America want to afford.
They can, literally.
And it ain't all gotta happen at one time. It could be like over a time period.
Mm-hmm. They have to pay off their debt within the next 10 years, or you know what I'm saying?
Right, like something like that. Like, it's not an impossible thing to do. It's like everybody just keeps trying to avoid it, to the point where it's like now we're coming up with creative discussions to talk about other ways to do reparations and making it seem like this is something that black people need. No, like,
black people
cannabis.
Want, you know what I'm saying? Like, black people want cannabis to be legalized. Like, granted, we do want cannabis to be legalized, but that had nothing. You know, not only black people benefit from it, but a lot of people benefit from it.
Right.
And guess who's making the most money right now? You think them white companies that own them cannabis companies in Colorado about to give up their businesses and give it to black people? No.
I guess what they're saying is stupid. Well, we can't jump too far ahead, but what I want to assume is that they're saying that once the marijuana business takes off, that a certain percentage of it would be set aside for black people to become entrepreneurs in. Almost like kind of an affirmative action type deal via the marijuana industry.
But that's still putting all your eggs in one basket too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And my thing is, like, I think we should have that in every industry. I think every industry should have a certain, you know, quota to meet for black people. That's what I think. And just black people, like just American descendants of slavery, not like all minorities, but like just, and that's just the only thing. That's one of the things I want as far as reparations. Like, it's just a long list of stuff that I feel certain minds should only talk about and certain people should just never talk about.
Yeah, because the thing is, you got experts out here who've been doing the work, studying about reparations for over 20 years, over 30 years, over 40 years. You know what I'm saying? You got experts. But they keep going to the Charlamagne the God. Right. People who are not experts on this topic. Right. Now, Michael Eric Dyson, he can speak to it to a degree, but you know, he's not an expert in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You have like economists and
people
who have studied history and done all type of statistics and stuff who could really give you educated answers, not just cute little discussions and cute little, you know, quotes and stuff like that, so we can like get some people to watch our show. You know, it's such a big issue that's so much bigger than just, you know, hot topics. But like, even though it is a hot topic, but it's such a monumental issue that can really change the whole country, you know, not just us, but everybody. And I think everybody for the better, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's something that America needs to really, really deal with the right way. But if you keep having these little conversations that kind of turn it into something that's not that big of a deal, or turn it into something that doesn't cover the full scope of it, it's going to be dealt with the wrong way, and we're going to miss out on the opportunity to right a wrong that has been needed to be right for like centuries.
Yeah. And that's the crux of the whole conversation. That's the crux of I'm seeing constantly when people talk about reparations, it's like, do people really know what reparation is? Do you know what you're getting reparation for? Do you know why why black people deserve reparations?
Are you up on the racial wealth gap?
Yeah.
Do you know
Are you up on it?
what it takes? Are you aware of what it would take to close the racial wealth gap? Are you aware of the financial status of black people, the economic status of black people as a whole? Not just like, everybody got a rich this and a rich that, but like, do you know the economic status of black people as a whole? Do you know how much black people are worth? Do you know how many black people are in certain classes in America? Like, it's some complicated shit. Like, it's not just like, yeah.
It's nothing that you can just. Granted, you live in it. You're going through it. You're living through this financial wealth gap. You dig what I'm saying? So it's not like that you're not unaware of it. It's like you just don't try to see it. And I noticed that a lot of these people, like the Charlamagne guy, a lot of people who got these big platforms, they don't speak to the people who that is struggling. Right. They speak to those who already got it. They want to say some quotables, make little quick quotes, get a pat on their back because they made some flashy words, made some flashy quotes, but don't be in the boots on the ground trying to really help people. They just go out here, I'm just trying to push the conversation forward. No, you're trying to get looks and likes.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like they're trying to be involved in the popular, trend or whatever.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. Because like I said, most black people are broke, man.
Right. So
we are broke. And granted, we're working towards something, but we're broke. You know what I'm saying? So to try to minimize the impact of or the benefits from reparations to one thing, it's like it's a dumb conversation. That's why we didn't really watch it, because it's kind of like, why would I watch that? That's
right. Like, it gets to a point where I gotta stop letting so much bullshit into my head.
Right, exactly. We'll only bring it in.
That's from political bullshit to like trivial bullshit that be on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, you run through a lot of bullshit. I have to like say no to some of it.
Right, exactly. So we keep letting that stuff come in and out of our heads. We be on some bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, we just gotta keep guard of the information that we get receiving and where we're going with it.
For sure. But I think for reparations, we should get checks. We should get advancement in all the industries. We should get free healthcare. We should get free taxes. We should get a whole bunch of shit. But I'm no expert, so I'll just sit here and not be an expert. But anything else you gotta say, cuz?
Nothing else, man. Just do some more research. You know what I'm saying? Get a more further understanding of what reparations looks like, what it is, and also check out people like Yvette Carnell, Tone Talks, the ADOS movement, Tariq Nasheed.
Economist Dr. William Darity. He made the racial wealth gap little pamphlet thing that's online. It's like this little, it's a nice size information, little online, kind of an online booklet or whatever those are called. That'd be like a web book, an ebook maybe. I don't know, like an ebook. But it's not a bad read. It's an easy read, and it kind of lays out the whole economic stance of black people and stuff.
Okay. Well, there you go. Let's.
I think it's called How to Close the Racial Wealth Gap, and I think him and Antonio Moore on it. But yeah. You
got a website for
it? We can put it in the link.
Okay, we'll just put that in the link for you guys. And yeah, man, let's have more conversations about these type of things, because these things matter, man. So we keep getting told, we keep having people who supposed to represent us don't know what they're talking about and telling us what it is. But
right, and I feel like that's the problem, because even though these people aren't politicians, like politicians will go to them.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. They'll just go to them.
And instead of them saying, you know what, politician, How about I send you to somebody who really knows what they talk about? No, they'll actually like sit there and be their right hand man, knowing good and well you ain't qualified for that damn position.
Exactly. And that's the issue. You know what I'm saying? I do not want Charlamagne the God to tell me what reparation is. Okay. I'm sorry. You know, I ain't got no issue with Charlamagne the God, but nigga, you don't know what reparation is for me. You know what I'm saying? For my ancestors.
That's just not your place.
It's not your role, and I don't think you know that. Like, it ain't saying he can't learn to understand what it could be, but clearly you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? But
and then he support Kamala Harris, and she says she's not gonna do nothing for black people. So that right there should tell you why he shouldn't talk about reparations.
Yeah.
She don't even believe in that stuff.
Right. So, you know, that's questions that got us riled up today. So we just want to come on here real quick, talk about that real quick, and y'all leave a like, comment, share this conversation. Definitely hit the link in the description below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Y'all be blessed out there.
Peace out.
Peace.
I will not raise my daughter differently than my mother raised me. The rearing I got from my mother, words cannot express. I could live in any time, I could live in any country, I could live on any planet, and I would be fine.
What was the key? What did your mother know? What truth was coming through your mother that's going to come through you to your daughter?
My mother gave us aphorisms to learn as children. And the one that there are two that stand out foremost in my mind. One is the inner reality creates the outer form. I learned this when I was in grade school. I was very young. And the other is the universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it.